Hello, my name is Daniel Ball and I'm Head of Learning Technologies at the Lee Academies Trust. And as part of Mental Health Awareness Week, I want to bring you some tips on Google Workspace, ways that you can help your mental health through these digital tools. So we're going to start in Gmail. And did you know that in Gmail you can send your emails? So down at the bottom here with the send button, you can see the arrow. Click on here and I can click schedule send. And then I can choose the date and time that I want to send this email. And so this is a great way of being able to access your emails and send them when you want to. Next, in our settings, we're going to look at our out of office, because if you are out of office, you want to manage people's expectations by telling them that's the case. So in settings, which is via the cog icon, you go straight to the bottom here, and there you've got your out of office settings. You can click on turn it on, setting your first date, your last date, the subject, and some information that you want to share with those who are going to get your out of office message. Next, we're going to look at the snooze feature. And this is if you get an email that you don't want to action straight away, but you want to clear it out your inbox for a time. There's this snooze icon. If I click on the snooze icon, it chooses when I can snooze it till. Again, I can put in a selected date and time, and this means that this email will be hidden from me until that point, which leaves me with a nice, clear inbox. Another way of managing your inbox is with tasks. So if you have an email that actually you want to move out of your inbox and create a task, if we select the email, then click on the task button, and this would take it into our task, which allows us to then add a date and time. So that means we can park that information for now and get a reminder at a later date. Next, we're going to look at our calendar. And in your calendar, there are a few options. One of these, when creating a new event, you can have focus time. So this is when you've got a piece of work, you don't want distractions. And as you can see here, what it also does is automatically turn on a do not disturb for your chat notifications. You can also click on automatically decline meetings for any new requests for meetings for you during that time. Another good idea is if you do have something that's very important to you, add it into your calendar. So for example, it might be that there's a particular lunch break you need, add that in. So even if this isn't work related, you still want to put it in to make sure that this event is ring-fenced for your activity. If you're using chat, this is another great way of managing your expectations by using your status. So at the moment you can see I'm active. If I want to not be disturbed, I can click on this and choose how long again I want this focus time. I can also set myself as away or add a status. So if you are going on holiday, then do click on this, and so people know where you are and that expectation is managed. Next, we're going to look at Google Docs, and this is the same for docs, sheets, slides, etc., where we can click the share button and collaborate, because when we work with other people, this is really great for our mental health. So we can collaborate here by inserting somebody else's email address and then working with them on a project. And if there isn't someone around to work with you, then you can go over to gemini.google.com for some AI collaboration instead. And one of the very last things to think about when we're dealing with our mental health is around connecting with others. So don't be afraid to jump on a video call with somebody and just connect.